So bro, this is just gonna be a video about the true reason why, I converted to Islam and why I went from, being a Catholic to being a Muslim. So first off, I was born and raised Muslim, and then just basically seeing the community in it and then learning more about it, that's where it really struck me. But the thing that really struck me the best or the most was the Trinity, right? Because in the Bible it says, I cast out the Father, or I cast out the devil with the power of my Father. I don't know the time. Only the Father knows the time. And then I just started to question, of course Jesus was Muslim. Because the meaning of Muslim is not a terrorist. The meaning of Muslim is, people don't know the true meaning of Muslim. Being a Muslim is someone who submits the will to God. Being Muslim doesn't mean that you follow the Quran, right? Because back then there was no Quran, but they were still Muslim back then, right? It established it. It was there even before, but it just gave them a title / a label, because back then people were Muslims, right? As long as you submitted to one God, then you're a Muslim, right? But there's this now agenda thinking that the meaning of Muslim is a terrorist, the meaning of Muslim is this and that. But if you truly look into it, it is just the Arabic word for submitting, someone who submits their will to God. And Islam just means submission to God. And Allah means God, your one creator. So that one creator just stuck with me. Because why does Jesus need the Father so much? Why did Jesus have to be raised up by the Father? Because that Father is the one who is all-powerful, the Almighty. Now, there may be verses from the Bible where he says, I am one. And, it could be taken from different contexts. But this is the thing that really struck for me. I was saying, is God Jewish then? If God is Jewish, then why aren't we Jewish? Or why don't we become Jewish? Why don't we celebrate Hanukkah? Why do we celebrate the cross? Who told us to do the cross? The church did. Right? And it's always been with the church. We've always followed whatever they said. We've always been blindsided because we are too lazy to invest more time into our spirituality. We spend so much time focusing on random stuff. I can guarantee you know all the stuff that you study. You know the Pythagorean theorem, this and that. But if you study, you don't even know what you even follow. So look into your religion more and put more time and invest more into your spirituality. You will be guided to the truth, bro. This is how I'm confused. Before I used to make fun of my friend named Ismail, because he was a Muslim. And now I just see through the same perspective as he does. I'm as confused as he was when I didn't want to revert or convert. This made me have a big realization on life, right? This so-called terrorist religion, this barbaric religion that the media tells you to perceive it to be, is actually a beautiful religion that just wants peace. And of course, they're gonna have some stuff to save the peace or to preserve the peace, because if it's just all-out peace, you can't find that. That's only in heaven. So the best thing we can do is just to follow the rule set. Obviously, God's not gonna bring down a scripture saying that, oh, always peace, you're getting whipped, get peace. Of course not. It's an eye for an eye, right? But the media just tells you one side of the story. And then this is why many people will not know the true beauty of Islam, is because they are deluded by what the media tells them. And they are deluded by what everybody says about it. But if I challenge you, look up a video of Mecca, of Medina, of how the people act. Search up how people pray in Jummah, which is the Friday prayer. Everybody in congregation, step by step. They don't care if you're black, you're Asian, or whatever it may be. I'm glad I found Islam at 16 years old. Know more about your religion, and that's enough for me, bro. Be the best Muslim man you can be. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.